Good morning, friends. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Giving the baby a bath, so I came outside to enjoy some air, a little bit of sun. Gonna stop by Starbucks on the way back in and grab me a coffee. So, y'all, I'm just letting y'all see the scenery today. That's the VA hospital over there. That building right across is like, it's the Duke Lodge, but it lets people go over there and stay. It has extended family in the hospital, but I don't go over there. I stay in the baby's room. I'm not leaving her. And then that's the garage, the deck, the parking deck. When you go in there and park, y'all, I'm not lying. The first day we had the car parked in there for like 8 hours. And it costed like $18 to get out of there. So I don't park over there no more. I don't. I let my husband bring me and drop me off. And when I got to go do something, he comes back and get me. That's too much money. It's too much. So I get dropped off here. If I had to run and get me something to eat, I had to. I do Uber Eats or DoorDash, So it's rough, y'all. It's rough for real. But the little baby had a good night last night. They doing like lung lavage on her. And then they're doing extensive PT on her lungs. Like, they got this suction that they pat with. And they pat hard. And then they do it manually with their hands. And when they do that, they take her off the vent and they have to bag her. So they breathing for her when they're doing it. They're keeping her highly sedated so they can do that. We learned that with her getting agitated and fighting all the time with them when they try to do stuff, we learned that she needed to be heavily sedated for that. They just done x-rays before they gave her bath, so we'll know more when the x-rays come back. Y'all, it's noisy out here. I'm sitting at the main highway. The buses are running. Everybody's getting ready to go to work or coming to work. But they did start her on the infusion for the MG. And her coughs are getting stronger, which means the muscles in her neck, the medicine is working, causing her muscles to get stronger. Other than that, everything is still. She did have to get a blood transfusion. Her blood count was low, but it's because they do labs so often. Like, they do labs every 6 hours, and so they had to give her blood. But other than that, everything is still the same. Everybody is so nice and kind up here, and they do excellent care. But we are planning to keep her sedated. They started the sedation yesterday and lung therapy. And so they're going to keep her sedated today and tomorrow. And depending on the x-rays on Thursday morning, they may extubate her, which we're hoping for. We're not going to push it. We're going to, take our time with it. But hopefully everything will work out in her favor. I mean, because it's been rough for her. She's had a rough 6 months. And like I told y'all earlier, I've taken my baby to doctor after doctor after doctor after doctor, hospital after hospital after hospital. You know, and it's so frustrating. But because this disease is so rare in children, that's why it was so hard for them to find it. But now that we know what she's got, we can get the treatments and get her back on the road to a healthy life in God's name. It's all in God's hands, and that's where I'm leaving it. And never mind, I'm not going to address stupidness. I refuse to address stupidness when it comes to my baby. I told them basic bitches last night what they can do. They can kiss my ass, they can put a straw in my ass, and they can suck it out. I don't care. I'm not going to address them bitches anymore. That's the end of that. This is about my baby, okay? So, with that being said, you guys, I honestly appreciate you guys sharing out my posts, my videos. I appreciate you guys praying for my baby. I hope God bless your hearts. I hope He gives you everything you pray for, you ask for. I just hope God bless each and every one of you. And with that being said, when I get an update, I will update you guys. But in the meantime, peace, love, and happiness.